Chat. The demons won. I was like, I'm not gonna go live Saturday. I'll probably just be chilling. I might do some art. You know, it'll be nice. It'll be fun. And then I turn around and I wake up. Every day I wake up. And I really want Skirk. And I want to pull her on stream. So I'm here. I guess. So to start the stream, I have three things I want to say. First of all, movie night in Discord tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We haven't quite decided on the movie that we're going to watch. We're going to decide about an hour before, but the choices are between Kung Fu Panda 2, Sinners, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and How to Train Your Dragon. Those are the choices. I have a poll running in the Discord. You can go vote on it if you want. The second thing is, for this stream in particular, I'm not sure how long it'll go. It might be really short, cause I won't get Skirk, and so I'll pull, and then I'll go and I'll do something, in game, and then I'll end. Or I'll get Skirk. Sorry. I might get Skirk, go do some farming, and then end. Or I might not get Skirk, so I go and I do like a story quest or some world quest and then some exploration and stuff. So it depends. The length depends, okay? So there may be a very good chance that I will swap from Genshin and go do art later on. I want to put in a little bit of time into Genshin, and then I'll do maybe art in a little bit, because I want to draw more for Artfight. So that's the goal. That's my goal. That's my name. Is basically some Genshin, because I want Squirt, and then art. Unless I feel that like I'm done with stream by the end of Genshin, but I doubt that. So, yeah. Oh, flashback! Can I have one more stream title that's about, it's about Skirk? Oh, I'm at Spiral Abyss. Oh, Spiral Abyss like lied to me? I swear to God that it said that I had 9 stars, but maybe it was saying 9 stars last cycle, and I didn't realize. So I did some Spiral Abyss off stream just the other day. Whatever the fuck this is, I don't like it. It's kind of a pain in the ass when I don't have like reliable cryo. But then also like I shouldn't want cryo here because there's this guy. I don't know. I didn't like that turtle though, and I quit. I left. I said I'm not fucking with that goddamn turtle. What's my mail? Oh, happy birthday, Barbara! Happy birthday, Barbara! Overflowing abundance. When did that start? 2 days, was that Monday? Oh. Well, I guess my first order of business is, I really want to pull for Skirk. I only have like 2 pulls. But I think that we can encourage her to come home by going here, because this is where she supposedly crash landed when she landed in Teyvat. Is here, right in the goop. In the goop. So we've got the goop, right? And we've got teams standing by, which for no particular reason, Ayaka, don't worry, Ayaka, you're one of the good ones. And see, we got your support. We've got your support. We've got your Farina. We've got Kokomi. We could get Yelan if we wanted more Hydro app and not heals. But I think Kokomi makes most sense because Farina's here. And we've got who you're replacing. See? What? It's good. It's good, Skirk. It's good. And see, okay, we've gone to the wishing spot. We've given her her offerings. And now it's time. And now it's time. He's Rick? Please? No! Jesus Christ, girl! What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Please be a character that I have C6. Thank you, Singcho. Thank you, Singcho. You can have Singcho if you want. Do you want him? Do you want Singcho? I can bring him onto the team. I can bring him onto the team, Skirk. You don't even need a healer. Singcho can be your healer. I'm glad you understand.
I am Skirk, disciple of Sirtologi, the Foul. You've proven your strength to me along your journey, and earned the right to speak to me as an equal. Now, let me witness how your fate unfolds.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yes! I did it! All I needed was Singcho! All I needed was Singcho! All I needed was Singcho! Ayaka, get the fuck away from me!
Taken care of?
Oh! Oh! I love her! Hi! Hello! Hello, Skirk! Hello! 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 Your design makes no sense, but hello! I love you! You're so pretty! I'm so happy! And now I can save for Noelle too! Now I can save for Noelle too! Who's ready to do some fucking... some farming? Because I didn't farm for her. I didn't pre-farm for her. Weirdly enough. Even though I, should have, because I was guaranteed, but... I haven't been having good gacha luck lately, okay, guys? As evident by the reason why I had guaranteed. You know, when the Chi-Chi happened. I don't like to talk about when the Chi-Chi happened, but the Chi-Chi did happen. Need more jade chunks, and then we're gonna need that guy. That guy's easy enough. Now this is the part where I look up skirk builds. I want you guys to know, I was so fixated on the fact that I wanted her that I didn't think through actually getting her. I just wish that I had a Scalfier, but the Lord didn't want me to have a Scalfier, so I guess that's just how I'll fucking suffer. What's a good sword for you, girl? Okay, so it looks like it's either black sword or the Iktomi spirit seeking scroll sword, which I got, right? Thank God. I was so scared for a second. I was like, did I get that one? Okay, I'm taking my shield there and stuff like normal. So as long as she has a shield, this one's really good on her. But I would need a shielder like Dahlia or I would assume Layla works good with her, right? Bop, move that down there. Or black sword, which I have an extra one. That's not the sorry, Kuching. Sorry, Kuching. Like, I have an extra black sword, it's just you know, I'm not really using Kuching, at least not right now. The other sword definitely looks better though on you. Like, this looks better. Still not quite there, but looks better. I forgot that I got a Chieti sword. Sword. As for artifacts, you want this one, which is the. I guess I have a couple of you. Where do I get these from? No, sir. Where did you come from? Is she just pure? She doesn't need ER. That much I do know. She doesn't need ER at all because she doesn't work off of energy. She works off of her little void rift. So. Yeah, just pure attack percent. Obviously, I'm gonna want cryo damage bonus, right? Yeah, looks like it. Crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, just pure how you would build a DPS, basically. The only thing I don't have a piece for is circlet, weirdly enough. Which make me wonder, do I have a good crit damage circlet? Not really. Genuinely not really. Can she raise her own crit rate at all? Yeah, so you want, the only way you can get max is through other hydro cryo characters. Makes sense, understood. And then that increases damage. Void Rift will be created if there's any cryo reaction. And then this is the one that and she gets a servant's subtlety, which is her little bar that maintains her special form. Understood? Makes sense. Makes sense. I get it. Why is this? Is your whatchamacallit? Huh. Sure enough. You go fight. Oh my god. They fixed this. Oh, you don't need that. I figured you needed that. My apologies. No, you need this. Well, then I won't touch the normal attack anymore. I guess that would make sense. This is considered yeah, it's considered its own thing when she's in it. I guess that makes sense. If she's gonna be in that state, it works probably similarly to Veressa, where that state is the thing that's doing all the damage and not so much the actual attack itself. Okay, understood. So again, I need more J chunks and I need fight this guy. Hey, what morning doing? I'm doing good. I did just wake up. I did wake up at nearing 11 a.m. and it's currently 12. And I woke up and the demons were like, do I draw or play Genshin? I was like, God, I kind of want to play Genshin. But not a lot of Genshin, just enough Genshin, you know?
Justice will on my mark! Control creep, burn it down! Headbutt, look out below! It's justice o'clock! Boost! By my spark, the night burns! It's justice o'clock! Yeah, look out below! Hero incoming! Dip! Wrath from the sky! Let's move! Stop right there! Hands where I can see! Headbutt! Hut! Hero incoming! Hut! Boost! Heads up! Hero incoming!
Nice. But, yeah, I woke up and I was like, I could do art or I could play Genshin. And I was like, I quite literally stayed up last night doing art. I think I'll give myself a little bit more of a, not so much art break, but just a little bit of time before I do more art. And then I'll do it, which is why the plan hopefully is to do art a little bit later.
Let's move! Hands where I can see! Yeah! Hut! It's justice o'clock! Boost! Hut! Ow, ow, ow!
I just didn't make that.
Headbutt! Look out below!
I really thought I made that. So yeah, I should be streaming more art later. I might ask Gear if they want to come on.
Start the clock! Control! Justice will burn it! Pyroclastic surge! Yeah! Kapow! Hero incoming! Charge! Heads up! Ultimate flying kick! It's justice o'clock! Charge! On my mark! Faster! Rise with the sun! Headbutt! Smash down!
Dang, I got it this time. That was so much damage you just did. Oh my god. Why are you so strong? Don't piss me off. I'm so mad that she's fun to play and strong. I'm so pissed about it.
Stop right there! You asked for it! Let's move! Light it up! Light up the blazing sun! Boost! Kapow! Hero incoming!
God, imagine if I just like put in the work.
Headbutt! Kapow! Maximum power! Hero incoming! On my mark! Control! Burn it down! Try and stop me! What? Why me? Kapow! Hero incoming!
Like imagine I just put in the work to really strengthen these characters. Especially Varessa and Mawika. Like they already do so much damage on their own, but just like imagine if I made them into just powerhouses. If I had cons on them, dude, if either of them had cons.
Drop your weapons! Hands right
Wait, where's my resin at? I don't really know if I want to use. It's for skirt.
Start the clock! Faster! Strong! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Heads up! Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! On my mark! Light of the blazing sun! Stop right there! Headbutt!
And that was so gross. And that crit too? Dude, that was gnarly. That was just like an amount of damage. Hi. It's also nice to finally be able to use Chevrolet
Start the clock!
with this team.
Burn it down!
I don't know, it's nice. This team has been nice for
Maximum power!
just the fact that I've been able to
Yeah! Heads up!
play characters that I otherwise was unable to play.
Let's move!
Well, not unable to play, but you know what I mean. Like, I had no reason to play them. Like, I didn't really... Like, who else is a reliable overload deep? For Chevrolet. I guess my first thought would be, like, Florand. But I don't know if she's not overload deep, is she? She's not even much of a reaction DPS. Trevor just feels out of place for Fontaine, you know? Considering everyone is like, it's not nearly as reaction based. Her and Farina, weirdly enough. What am I crafting? You. Like, a lot of you. Yeah, 14. 14 works.
Add Astra.
But you can tell I just don't be using my resin sometimes because of the way that, I don't have stuff. No, don't ask me why that all says new. I think that's side effect of my computer exploding, and I just haven't done anything about it since. Five more of these, bruh. 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 I probably have something growing in my teapot, which I have not touched in like 15 years, it feels like. Like, I know that's wrong. I know I've been to my teapot
Coach will take it
relatively recently, but...
Quick as a flash. Why me? Gotta steer clear of other people.
Where'd that thing go?
Coach will take it from here. Controlled breathing.
Got an achievement from that.
Hurry up, Brassa.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
So shiny.
Don't mind if I do, dude. Okay. Where is Skirk? There's Skirk. Ascend. 70, 80, and now things. This is where things get a little gnarly, right? Because I'm out of books. I'm out of mats. But I want this girl to be level 90. Probably not today, but I did get my wishes from her. Thank you, Skirk. Thank you for the wishes. Whenever I be seeing people not upgrading their characters and just kind of like sitting on their mats, I'm like, dude, free wishes. And they're like, it's a Queen Fates. And I'm like, yeah, free wishes. Wait, your ascension skill is crit damage? How much crit damage do you need, girl? And that's not... I was gonna say, that's not counted, but do I have any crit damage on you? A little bit. What? This flower's really good. Let's see it disappoint me. Yeah! I mean, that's not... That could be significantly worse. That could have been like ER. What's going on here? All good.
Why me?
I hear about a skirt. I had a fun little skirt. Here. What are people using to test Skirk, by the way? In terms of like boss? Like tester DVS? What are people using? Raiden? It's gotta be like Raiden. Right?
Drop your weapons. Rise with the sun. Quick as a flash.
He's trying. Oh? Oh, you can do it. spin he did? That was him realizing that everyone else at the camp was just done for, and he was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe actually that would be a mistake. Oh yeah, I forgot you had this. Wasn't this also a event weapon? I've clearly not paid attention to a couple of event weapons that have come out. But you know what event weapon I did pay attention to? I don't know who has it. Who's currently holding Festering Desire? Festering Desire! Remember when Festering Desire was Albedo's only good weapon? Because it didn't have a defense sword? Remember when we got Cinnabar Spindle and it was also an event weapon and Albedo's only good weapon? And then finally, after years, we got the flute, which is good defense sword. We got Salonin's signature, and this pisses me off. This shit pisses me off, dude. The fucking 3 Aquila Favonias, dude. I don't need 3 Aquila Favonias. That's like the worst one. That's like the worst weapon in the game. I don't need it. The game's like, oh, but you do need it. You love Aquila Favonia. It's your favorite weapon in the game. And it's like, isn't it like, it's like raises physical damage? Is there even a physical sword DPS in this video game? I mean that with 100% seriousness. Is there even a physical sword DPS in this video game? Every physical DPS I can think of being 2. And if you count supports, you've got, Shenhe and Mika. They're not sword users. I guess maybe if you wanted to do, like, a cutting physical build, but that's especially not necessary now because Dendro came out and Kuching got buffed with Dendro. Right? So it's like, well, you know, you know? Well, I got Skirk. I leveled her up. Where is she? No, seriously, where is she? There she is. I leveled her up. She will be level 90 in no time. And what'll that make her? Hold on. 25, 20, 25, 8, 49th character at level 90. I need to stop. I remember when it was 5. Who would be 50th? Who would I make 50th? It could be anyone. We've already got all the level 70s lined up. Maybe it should be one of the many characters. Yaimiko, maybe? Who I just don't use for no reason, even though she's great. I got her. I think I got her. Did I get her when she came out, or did I get her on a rerun? I guess I can you can check that somewhere, but I forget where you can check that. Is the party select screen? Where do you check that? I'm actually realizing. Beatles? Profile? Huh. There's so many places you can see. Character archive? Character archive. I forgot that this existed. Where did I get you? 2022. That's a rerun. That's a rerun. That wasn't when she came out. Now this guy. Day of, okay? Day of. I said, girl, you're coming home. Don't look at Mona. Don't look at Mona. If you don't acknowledge her, she can't hurt you. Follow 3, Mator, Monotune, and oh. That's all that one was. It felt like I did something special because everything exploded, but when are we getting icons that aren't mugshots? The additional icons are so good. Can we get ones that aren't mugshots? Oh, this one hurts. This one hurts. I really like this quest.
The special security and surveillance Stop right there!
Shut up. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it out of my system. Mawika, can you calm down with your fucking bike? You do this every goddamn time. I think I got it out of my system. I think I'm good. I think I played my Genshin. I streamed it as I wanted to. I think I'm chill. And like, life is good. So, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna do. I am going to set up for art now. And as I set up for art, I'll turn on some music so we can chill. Nice. I'm not gonna give you guys a 40-minute Genshin stream. I could get on and do some art. After all, I have so many people to beat up. There we go. What the helly? 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 Sorry, I got distracted with a vocal stim. Was entirely what that was. I got super distracted with a vocal stim. What the helly? That stop. Stop. Where'd that one even come from? Hmm? Here, let's... Where should I... What What the hell? Stop! Stop! Don't mind me, I'm just going around, informing everyone that I'm not playing Genshin anymore. People will avoid my stream like the plague if they know that, Oh, so you come in here for the art, but not for the Genshin Impact? I see how it is. No, I see how it is. As soon as I ping about the art, you come in here, but not the Genshin Impact. Okay, no. No, it's fine. It's fine. I see how it is. No, it's not just like Genshin Impact. You had work, you're sorry, and it's time just now? That's crazy. I'll get you for that. Or give you, maybe. Maybe you are really good at drawing Bop. Did you know, fun fact about Bop. Bop is actually from a, God, I'm not even sure if I still have the sheet. I'll have to find it. But literally from a sheet of adopts that I bought like a decade ago off of DeviantArt. And I bought 2 of them, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I want the 3rd one. So I have the whole sheet of adopts. I bought all of them, just like a point adopts off of DA. And Bop, obviously, he got a redesign from that original sheet. But I wanted to slight redesign the others before I, ever put them up. They were also going to be musical monsters like Bop is. But I never quite knew what I wanted to do with them, so they haven't been like posted anywhere yet. But Bop does have a family of other musical monsters. Fun fact. Turn on the music a bit. Bop is best boy. Bop is best boy. Yeah, literally, just like a quickly made very simple adopt, and then I added and changed around some features. I don't think he had legs to start, and I said, what if I gave him legs? Just like a little paws. He's got just little feet. Oh, Badunk. Hello! Hi, Kira! Hello! Wow. There's a Kira here now. Okay, I think... Kira! I think I'm set up to do art. I have to do all the things for setting up an art stream, but while I'm already live, it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out, guys. I'm lurking some people, as I should be. And switch over here. Yeah, looks like everything's good. Hi, Kira!
Hello.
welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I didn't plan on streaming today, so you're my crutch. To be completely honest with you, I was like, I don't know how to stream impromptu, but I do know how to hang out with a friend impromptu. So that's how we're making this work.
Real and true.
You're getting ready to do some art and you need a body double? Whoa! Whoa! I'm glad I can be that body double. I'm gonna work on some of my revenge bookmarks from people who I'm trying to revenge from past attacks they made me. Which I think is particularly funny because I'm revenging people for past attacks they've made me that were part of like revenge chains where like I already fought you, but I want to be I get last laugh. I get last laugh. Okay? Do we understand? Also, random question. Has anyone encountered this on Artfight yet? Where like they go to a character and it's tagged with like it happens the most with gore, I think. Where like characters are like tagged with like gore or body horror or whatever the hell, and that's not present on the character. It's like not present on the character. Maybe it's in their description. Like, not even, because like the character I'm about to draw, like maybe this one was on purpose because the this character is like a persona of another character, and that character allows gore but this character does not. So I'm wondering if they did that as a precaution, this particular person tagging. But like there was another person and they had literally every tag on their character who didn't require any of it. So maybe I was just someone fucking around. Maybe I just keep running into people who are fucking around with the tagging system.
To be fair, if I recall correctly, the definition for like body horror on Artfight is pretty like loose. Like, cause I feel like I remember like Artfight's like guidelines for body horror was like, yeah, even if it's just something like multiple eyes, it still counts. Because I remember when I had like my character Apex, he has like multiple eyes, and I think I tagged him as body horror because of that.
Yeah, because their filters are a little weird. They might have because I think because multiple eyes not in the usual spot, so like not on the face, is considered body horror.
I think I tagged Seacast as something as well because she's got no eyes.
I had to tag Bugsy as body horror because despite the fact that Homie is very cartoony, Homie is a guy full of bugs. So
I mean, that is actually body horror.
No, that one is actually body horror, but like mentally didn't register that, and then I was looking through stuff because I was like, hold on, I think that this actually might be considered parasites, and it sure is.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny sometimes if you're like really into like body horror stuff. I'll speak for myself, like, because I'm super into body horror stuff. I feel like because you're like, I get so desensitized to all that stuff, I like overcompensate with what I tag as body horror.
Dude, for me,
I'm like, I don't know what freaks people out anymore.
For me, I am quite literally the exact opposite. I consume so much horror content that I'm like, no, this isn't body horror. Like, for example, mirrors should be tagged as body horror and is not. So I'm gonna do that very quickly because mirrors has the whole hands coming out of them thing, and that's kind of fucking freaky, dude. So I just did that. But yeah, no, it's just funny because it's just like, it's one of those things where it's all subjective. So I might not get it, but someone else would, most likely. Anyways, I drew 6 pieces of art yesterday / last night. It was an accident. If you guys would like to see what I drew last night, we drew this funny, adorable character pumpkin, and this was a revenge. And then we drew these 2, and it's very gay. And I was falling asleep actively while making this, by the way. Like the demons. The demons keep winning. Okay, the trend of this art fight is that the demons are winning. Yeah, no, that's it. It was an accident, he says, he shows spectacular art. That's kinda, not to toot my own horn, but that's the exact thing, right? I did well. And the demons, it was the demons. It wasn't me, I wasn't drawing. I let God take the wheel, and it wasn't God, it was the demons. Okay. We're gonna start off with a more simple character today. And it's, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just in case, I feel like I should take a second. Second peek, yes. Okay. So, we're starting with a more simple character today. And this is... Bop! This is Dandy. Dandy's been on my list for a while because look at that thing. Look at that thing. Ah! Creature! Here is there. Can I copy the correct fucking thing? That's part of what I'm struggling with, is I keep copying the wrong things. But there's Dandy, made by Serene Fork. I'm going to draw them now. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm gonna put on music. All right, Kira, I'm putting on music. I'm about to lock in. It's time for you to info dump about something. Something.
Immediately fucking blanks. I have never info dumped or hyperfixated on anything in my fucking
Need
life,
I remind
actually.
you that I had to stop you during the charity streak because you wouldn't shut up about Doughy Poppy playtime. I'm never letting you live that one down.
Listen, you know what? I endured kidney trauma when I was...
What? Kidney trauma that, by the way, we still aren't sure if it was actually kidney. It was something.
I don't think it was a kidney stone at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was God. Unless I start exploding, I should make it. Starts exploding.
I still think about the fact that I really said the words like almost verbatim. Unless a freak accident happens, I should be able to.
I should be able to make it. It's in emergency room. Several hours later. Alright, what happened, dude? And once again, we
in emergency room several hours later. I was fine the moment I walked in, and then they didn't even take my blood while I was there. The blood people disappeared. And then they only had one physician to deal with 70 people at 1:30, and I was like, nope, nuh-uh. I'll just take my chances exploding some more.
Kira, did you know that I've done 15 attacks so far this year?
Shit, dude.
That's more than I did last year. That's half the month.
Oh, and I gotta add the story. Okay, I know I told you about this story at the time it happened, Michael, but I gotta tell this story for the record as well, because we have the ER story on record. We need this part as well. They called me 3 days later, basically asking me why I wasn't still at why I left the emergency room. I'm like, I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that sent out a lady to say you only had one physician to deal with 70 people, and one of them had been waiting to be seen for 13 hours.
Like, maybe it's because you guys told me to leave, basically. Because that's what that is. That's them
that's like
coming out and saying you should leave, probably.
Yeah. That was like your hint, like, if you're not actively dying, you should probably go. And then what was extra funny was, like, usually for phone calls like this, I had my dad right next to me. So over the phone, she was like, okay, so could you make an appointment with your doctor? And my dad was just like nodding yes, and I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she was like, okay, and then the phone call ended, and I immediately turned to him and I'm like, I don't actually have to go see the doctor, do I? And he was like, no. And it was like, it's like, could I see the doctor? Yes, I'm physically able to.
You know what? No.
Am I going to?
You know what? No.
One of my friends got so mad at me when I said, when I relayed that story, they were like, go see the doctor, and I'm like, I don't need to. I feel fine currently.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke about, like, cost and healthcare. You're Canadian.
Sorry, that's a regional joke, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Rub it in, why don't you? Rub it in!
It's okay, shit like dental still costs money.
Of course it does. Arguably more important.
Must be nice. Yeah, I just thought that was really funny. Dental is hell everywhere, yeah. It's unfortunate because, like, okay, so because I went to university, I did actually have, like, that, like, covered. And it was kind of unfortunate because by the time I, like, started seeing the dentist, I was, like, in my 3rd year out of 4. Or it was the 4th year. It was one of those ones. Like, I was basically done. So I got 1 use out of it.
You get dental covered if you're a fucking student?
Yeah, that's what part of the pay was for. I'm not gonna say how much it was per semester, but, like, that was part of the... You know what one of the funny things about that also was? Yeah. Part of the costs that you were forced to pay up was, like, for bus passes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was one of those things where it's like they just charge everybody so that the people who need it, like, could have it cost less for them. But I remember, like, I think it was the 1st year or, like, the 2nd year or whatever. Okay, it might not have been the 1st year, because 1st year everyone was online, right? But the 2nd one was a little bit wonkier. So I ended up having pretty much all of it online, I think, at least for one of those semesters. And my dad was really fighting, like, the bus pass cost. And Because he was just like, listen, she's not going. Like, she's not going to the school, so there's no reason for me to pay this. And basically, they were like, okay, but like, she can't be on campus like at all, or else she's gonna get charged for it. And he was like, that's fine, because she's not going. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He was like, I'm not paying extra for this bus pass, and she's not even like attending the campus. Yeah, I think it was like, so you would get like dental cost. I think it was just health stuff would be kind of covered a little bit.
That's
you have your bus pass stuff. You would have like a free, like, you know, gym stuff. They had a gym nearby that was actually like part of their facilities.
Gym teacher. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That was basically gym teacher.
Gym teacher. Sorry that.
But that was
that
basically what those costs
mind.
like went to.
I think, cause we have a we have like a transportation fee. That's like a couple bucks. And it's for that one's not like a bus pass. That one is I think a universal transportation fee. So like, as long as people pay, like everyone pays it a little bit, everyone who goes to the school can use the bus services, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
And you know,
that was basically like the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every so often I'm like, do I want to use the button? No. No.
This always makes me sound like I'm so fucking like stuck up. I've never like been on like a public bus before.
Really? I have, but when I was very small. I think while we were traveling.
I think both my parents had like made it their life mission to make sure that I would never need to take a public bus.
That is... Yeah. Yeah. That's very parent to do. Michael, drawing moments? I am drawing.
It's like, especially if you consider like just what I've told you about like my father's personality.
Yes.
like
that.
Yeah. Cause he has said, he was like, you know, if you're ever on a bus and anyone gives you any trouble, you call me, and when I get there, you pretend that you don't know me. Don't even look at me.
That's crazy, homie.
It's like, that's not the real reason why I don't take the bus. I just don't take it because I don't need to. But like, you know.
your dad's like, give me a reason to beat someone up. I'll do it. I'll do it. Give me a reason. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, anytime, like anytime that happens to come up, I feel like it's like, it's not even like inherently a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it sound like I'm too good for the bus. It's like, I'm not, I just have no need for it.
No, right though? It's just like
it feels like a very weirdly privileged, I mean it probably is like a bit like a privileged thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm like, I don't know.
There's definitely privilege to it, but it's one of those things where it's like, what, do you want me to just take the bus?
Like, I always feel like I'm gonna get judged when I say that, you know? I haven't, like, just to be clear, but like, it does feel like something that's like the right person would judge me for, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I don't take the bus, dog. I'm really sorry. Public buses are nasty. That's the main reason, is that like there's people on them and they are gross, and so I'm like, I'll just take another method of transportation. That said, I think that buses should be funded and public transportation should be more normalized, and it would be something that I would be happy. It would be something that I would be happy to use if it were funded in such a way that it wasn't disgusting, which I feel like would not be that hard to do. It's just that we refuse to fund any kind of public transportation because the car and gas companies. So I say that, and I think the buses / trains around where I am aren't too bad. We have like some worse ones, but I'm pretty sure our, the one for like my college is fine, and then we have a couple others. And then of course I live in California, so you got things like BART and stuff, for like the Bay Area, which I'm pretty sure are good still. So yeah.
That's the thing, I definitely think, like, you know, I would love to be able to have public transportation and to not need to know how to drive everywhere.
Yeah. Like, if
I had that
better,
choice.
if there were better public transportation, I would use it in a fucking heartbeat because I hate driving. It's just that I don't like the state of public transportation, and I have anxiety disorder and am like a slight germaphobe, so I'm just like, no. And then especially I think that it should just be funded for people who definitely need it, because it's just like, it's bad.
Not
dude,
everyone can
it's
drive.
bleak. Not everyone can drive for a number of reasons. Owning a car and like maintaining it is extremely pricey. You've got disabilities that don't allow people to drive. You've got just like, and make cities walkable. Oh, this is also a thing. Make cities walkable. We wouldn't even need public transportation, period, if we made cities walkable. Well, kind of
take
wrong,
you like an
because
hour
there's
to walk
disability,
to
but
like
still.
the nearest like food place.
And no, seriously. But no, we need everything to be as far away as possible.
Yeah.
This is my soapbox, okay? This is actually a political
Yeah.
stream.
This it is also Disability Pride Month, and I feel like
Is it?
that's for this as well.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, it is! For some reason, mentally, I was like, I thought that came before Pride Month.
No.
I don't know why. What?
I mean, I guess it's a 50-50 guess at that point.
Yeah, right? But, basically what I'm saying is fund public transportation, make cities walkable, and make, both of those things, disabled friendly, and we'll be good. And we'll be good. And you're not going to be able to accommodate every disability, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't accommodate any disability, right? And people are very all or nothing about that. They're like, I can't accommodate everything, so I might as well not accommodate anything at all. And it's like, no, you should accommodate as much as possible.
Michael.
Woke Michael? I am so woke. Third eye open, okay? I'm so woke, Michael. I don't think that this is an insane thing to say that baby people should be allowed to live. Okay, I'm just really upset right now because it was just the 4th of July and I sure do live in the country that I live in right now. So, why can I not draw a star today? What the fuck? People living happily? Whoa. Like, bare minimum, guys. Bare fucking minimum.
It's on the floor.
It's my expectations
Bar
are
is on the
in the fucking ground, dude, at this point. Bare fucking minimum. This has been Woke Michael's stream, Woke Michael podcast. Thank you for coming to Woke Michael. Thank you for wanting to Woke Michael. Don't do that. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, hey. That's crazy what you just said.
Big fan.
This poor person.
Oh
I'm gonna fucking link back to the stream and they're gonna be like, why are you talking about like depressing bullshit? Because I'm Woke Michael. Alright guys, we're starting a podcast. It's called Woke Michael. It devolves really quickly. It's gonna devolve really, really quickly. I hope that we understand.
You're about to be woke about subjects that no one's even touched yet.
I'm about to be woke about subjects that I shouldn't be being woke about. I'm gonna be so woke that I'm gonna circle back into anti-woke.
No.
And I'm gonna get canceled. Cause that's how it always goes. I really am gonna link back to this fucking stream, and the person I'm drawing for is gonna be like, "What? Are you good?" I'm gonna be like, "No!"
Michael the slurs on the line.
I would never do that. Except that one time I did.
I was gonna say, there's like literally video evidence of you doing just.
It's not my fault that they put it in the video game. They put it in the video game, dude.
Like, just to be clear, it wasn't said unprompted.
It wasn't said unprompted. They put a word that you can't use anymore into a video game multiple times because it's happening in Mother 3. Just up the wazoo, where they're just putting words into video games that you shouldn't be fucking using. And it's like, what am I supposed to do in this scenario? I didn't think through streaming this video game.
I think we should tell chat about how you were like telling me about Mother 3, and then you had brought up the word moron, and I paused for like a full like 30 seconds, and I didn't want to ask it in case like I was missing something, but like eventually you clarified. You're like, oh, I just don't like saying it. And I'm like,
I just don't like saying it. I don't think it is a slur. I just don't like saying it to the especially to the excessive degree that was used in the game, because it was like every other fucking word.
It's like I was afraid to ask. I was like afraid to ask.
You were like, not another
like,
one.
Case,
God damn it.
Like in case like I missed something that was like supposed to be very obvious. I'm like, oh, is moron like a slur now? And you're just like, yes, of course, Kira. It's been a
yes,
slur
of
for,
course,
like, 2 years
Kira.
now. Everybody knows.
It's always been a slur, Kira.
probably gaslight me into believing that a word's always been a slur.
God, I can't wait.
It's unfortunate because it happens every so often. Even the one that we're like talking about specifically, that's one where it's like, oops, I just found that out for the first time.
That sure had been normalized for a very long period of time, to the point of where you didn't even realize, and now you're like, oh, maybe that shouldn't have been normalized. Maybe that shouldn't have been normalized in the first fucking place. That's always the thing that like pisses me off, is when like people get like up in arms about like a word being like considered offensive, and it's like, it was always considered offensive. We as a general public, and not like the people who are being targeted by it, are just aware that it is offensive now. That's the only difference. Cause like,
yeah,
there are so many words that were just normalized. Like, that's like, I'm just thinking of some of the biggest examples of like slurs, and it's just like, are we acting like that one wasn't offensive when it was being used? Shut the fuck up. That's what it is. That's what the word, and that's how it works. I'm sorry, it pisses me off. I think that maybe we should be aware of the words that we say, and not like, that's the other thing, not feeling like you have to defend yourself for like saying a word. As a Southern belle who grew up Republican and going to college, unlearning your family shit was liberating. No, it's like fucking right, and that's all the thing. Like, it has to be unlearned, and that's okay. Like, people like are so scared of unlearning shit, and it's like, no, that's good. The fact that you are learning is really, really good. And sometimes it sucks because it really is the bare fucking minimum. Like, you shouldn't have been doing that to begin with. But I don't care. And personally, I think every single time that someone like learns that like maybe what they were doing in the past isn't that good, is something that should be celebrated. It like maybe shouldn't be. And I wish for a world that it doesn't have to be celebrated. But I don't know. I love seeing people learn. I've seen so many people learn over the course of my very short life, and it makes me very happy when people learn things.
I was going on like a whole rant with someone at some point because they were talking about like you know, people kind of like being racist or saying racist things or whatever, and like the whole subject of unlearning, and I was just like, in my rant, I'm just like, it's just an ego thing. Like, you know, people are so afraid of having their pride hurt, and I'm just like, if it, like, because I actually had not brought you up by name, but I was talking about how you had said like, hey, you know, you can send me shit because you know I'm gonna be normal about it. And it's like, you know, I'm just like, honestly, like, you're like, life is just so much easier when you don't give a shit about your pride, like, enough to be taught things.
That's one thing that like
the reason I'm chill is because I've fucking fucked around and found out and went, oh shit, I shouldn't be doing that.
I'm literally,
after someone like informed me.
I am quite literally always like, please tell me if I say something wrong. Please tell me if I say something like unintentionally offensive. 9 times out of 10, I'm not intending it to be offensive, and 10 times out of 10, I'm not meaning to say slurs by accident. So please, please tell me. Because like, I will say something, not realize, and then like no one will tell me, and like, please.
Yeah.
Please let me know. And whether or not it was supposed to be common knowledge, I don't care. You can call me a fucking dumbass. I don't care. I feel like a dumbass. Make sure that I'm not saying bad words. I don't.
Yeah, and that's like the whole like putting aside your ego for something. Because I think in the middle of my rant, I just started saying like, it's not about you. It's not about how you feel. It's not even personal half the time. It's just someone correcting you. and you know, it's the whole like, oh, I'm not racist type thing. It's like no one said you were. Like, you know, you need to put that
if you have to clarify,
aside.
just say if you have to clarify and like specify and be like, I'm not. Yes, you are. Sorry, because as soon as you start trying to defend yourself in that way,
yeah,
it's like no, because that's the thing. That's not clearly that's your personal guilt because that was not what I was saying. And I need you to unpack that in your own
100%.
time.
Yeah. Because I mean, listen, like I've had moments where it's like I'm, you know, feeling like oh shit, this probably got taken the wrong way, or it was like unintentionally offensive, and it's like I'm having like my own like little moment over here, but I don't take that to other people, you know.
Like right, that's
I'm
not.
like, let me like the emphasis on like on self-reflecting is the word self. Okay.
It is not another person's job to console you if you have harmed them or harmed a community or perpetuated something that you shouldn't be perpetuating. That's for you to unpack.
Like your life just must be so much harder if you give a shit about that all the time, and like you're more worried about how you look to other people than just listening and then stop doing the thing that people told you is like not okay.
Go
like
do your
life
research.
Must just be so much more stressful.
Go do your research. Talk about it. Don't like talk about it. If you're curious, talk about it. But like don't be like, oh, I can't believe I did that. It's similar in the vein of like people making a big deal over like misgendering someone, and it's like stop. Clearly you have weird guilt about this. Stop. It's fine. As a trans person who misgenders people all the fucking time because I'm fucking stupid, just swap pronouns. If you say the wrong thing, you just go, oh wait, sorry, and then you clarify. I do that a lot
like,
with
like, and this could just be me. I'm like, you don't even need to like. It depends on the person. Obviously, if someone is really sensitive about it, you should throw in the sorry. But I'm like, average interaction you're having, you probably don't even need to be like, oh sorry, and then correct yourself. Like, just correct yourself.
Yeah, just correct yourself.
It could just seem like a minor slip. It's okay.
The only time that this has been like particularly funny is to bring it up is I've had it happen in like friend groups where like none of us have known anyone before they were trans, and then we randomly like misgender someone, and it's like, where did that come from? Was that the demon in me? Was that the demon in me? Sometimes, or like sometimes I will they them my brother, and I'm like, oh shit, dude, I'm so sorry that I misgendered you. And it's like I because usually I'll they them someone if they're not like already they them, if I don't know their pronouns. But I know my brother's fucking pronouns. He's the one person who's not trans. Yeah. Okay, I know his pronouns. I always have. And just randomly I'll just be like, yeah, no, they're hold on, that's wrong. And that's when it's funny.
I mean, shit, accidentally misgendered myself.
Oh my god, the misgendering yourself, dude. That's crazy.
It's so crazy. And then it's like, don't think about that for too long.
Don't think about that too long.
Don't think about if this means anything for too long. Casually referring to myself as like a mister in front of my own father.
Don't think about that too long. Don't point it out. Dude, I gave up on trying to hide that from my parents. I gave up. Like, I'm not, like, transitioning at all, really, socially, like, offline. But I do very much prefer he, they pronouns just in general. But like, I really do not feel like going through the effort of transitioning, like socially at all. So the only people who call me he, they pronouns like outside of, the internet is like my siblings, and that's because they hang out with me as Michael so much that it's just regular now. But it's like, fuck, dude, I'm not going through that. That's too much work. And I'm just glad that
I don't really get into my situation, but for the most part, I'm just like, I'm like, it's not his business. It's not. It's funny because it's not like I haven't tried to tell him. You know.
It's just like, yeah, you're gonna be the way you. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, he has outright told me he doesn't even like labels, to be fair. So I'm like, okay, I'll take that piece of advice to heart and just never label myself in front of you. He's gotta suspect, though. Because I comment enough about women. There must be some, like,
comment enough about women. There's gotta be. The closet is glass, girl.
Often the illusion slips. To be completely fair, I've, like, been asked, like, when I brought up to, like, IRL friends, like, this was around the time I was starting to use they, them pronouns. I mean, they literally asked me outright, like, hey, do you want us to call you that? And I'm like, no. Like, I think literally anytime, like, even for, like, when, you know, university, like, and university was, like, super open about that stuff, right? I still just put she, her. Like, basically in real life, I'm like, I'm just a girl.
I love it, cause I have, like, some vague, places where, like, I'll slide it, but, like, I don't be, like, I don't, like, I'm not gonna, like, correct anyone. So, like, on my, like, school's, like, site, I have my pronouns as, I had them as he, him, but I changed them to they, them, because no one was going to understand the he, him. Fucking, I think 2 people have ever referred to me, like, regularly as they, them. And both of those people were non-binary. So I'm like,
So funny.
I see who pays attention. And again, I don't care.
I'm honestly the same way with my family. 1, it's a lot of fighting to do, and 2, 3 people in my entire family will accept me for who I am and will accept my chosen name. I'm not going through that heartache. Yeah. Basically, I think eventually, at some point in, like, junior high, high school, I just kind of saw the writing on the wall, so to speak, and I was like, tired. I don't want to do this.
Luckily, like, my situation isn't as, like, my parents are very good allies. It's just that, like, this feels like effort. That feels like effort, and we know me. I fucking hate doing that. I hate effort. So, I'm good. I'm good. She, her all the way. Wow, girly pop. I love women. That's me. Well, they know that one. They do know that I'm gay. They do know that I am lesbian. But it's like going through the.
It makes my life more exciting that my father has no idea.
It does make funny jokes sometimes.
I think it's just funny where it's like, you know, like you think like in the closet, undiagnosed. It really does create some very comical.
It does make some fucking funny situations where something comes up and you're just like, The Office looking into camera, just. Gross Michael, more like woke Michael. It took you that long? It took you that long to make that joke? It took you that long? You had to connect that I played Velatro that one time and I got a Gross Michael? And then now to the Woke Michael podcast. You just got back? Yeah, you just got back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I just feel like there's so many moments where it's like the does he know meme.
Does he know? Does he know? Mods, get this fucking guy. Stop unionizing against me! I am the streamer! I am the streamer! Ow! That hurt! Why would you do that? I don't even think that hit Taffy correct. Ow! Fuck, that did. What? Man, you're not even a moderator. Stop! Ah! Stop joining with them. This is hurtful. Ow! 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 Did you just typo get his ass into eat his ass and it got caught by Iomon? Don't eat his ass! Why is your autocorrecting get his ass to eat his ass? We have something to unpack here, okay? That means it's a way more commonly used term. I'm gonna throw up. Stop. I'm gonna throw up.
This is a good stream.
I'm gonna
This is a good
throw
fucking
up.
stream.
I just wanted to play Genshin Impact and get Skirk. I got Skirk, by the way. None of you guys were here. No, you say you're pure. I don't believe you. I got Skirk earlier, by the way. In Genshin. I will have your applause. I said I will have your applause. Ira. Swear to God. You're my least favorite moderator. Thank you.
I was trying to find it. You're so fucking mean to me. I'm like the picture of the bindle, by the way. And the downloaded earlier. I haven't played it yet.
What? You downloaded what?
Power Washer Simulator.
Oh
the
shit!
Demo.
That's funny because that's one of the games on my Steam wishlist. I'm so pissed. I'm gonna get paid by Twitch this upcoming payment cycle. It's gonna be after the Steam Summer Sale ends.
Unfortunate.
So
That really sucks.
like I'm fucked. I can't buy anything this year. Summer sale. Usually most of my purchases happen during winter sale, to be fair. But yeah. Fucking I live a fucking society, dude. We're pizza. said, the Spirit City that Diminum just said, she did get me that because she's an asshole. She was like, oh yeah, I got a game. It's really fun. It's like a really fun, really cute game. It's like a little idle game. I was like, oh my god, I love idle games. I'll add it to my wish list. And then she bought it. I was tricked. I was tricked into saying that I was interested in a video game, and she purchased it for me. Speaking of video games and being interested in, I was going to add a channel point redeem this month. I wasn't sure if I should, so I'm just gauging interest here. And it was going to be put on a new idle game while streaming art. So basically, you redeem a certain amount of points. It'll probably be like 5k, and I will turn on an idle game and have it running on the screen, and that's it. That's the whole thing. That's it. And I have Spirit City, though I would have to do a couple things to set that one up because I haven't played it yet. Rapuka's Idle Island, Cookie Clicker, I would say Croco Loco, but Croco Loco kind of fucking takes over my computer. So I would probably not do Croco Loco. Chillquarium. Oh, excuse me, Chillquarium. Do I have any other idle games? I have a lot of idle games. Love me some Cookie Clicker. Shout out to that one time I was playing Dead by Daylight and I get into a game and someone just puts in the chat, damn, that's a lot of Cookie Clicker hours. Speaking of Cookie Clicker, that's not reinstalled on my computer since the PC explosion of 2025. So we're just gonna do that really quick. It might lag my stream. There you go. Anyways, they said, damn, that's a lot of Cookie Clicker hours. And at the time, I had like, I think half of the hours that I do now. So I had like 1,800 something, I think. That's not half, that's 1,000 less. 2/3. And now I have 2,922 hours.
Awesome.
I like Cookie Clicker. Here, you know what? By the way, I finished the picture. Yay! Look how cute they are! What are they looking at, I wonder? Probably like Cookie Clicker. Really? Really? Here, let me do something. I think I'll do this because I think it'll be fun, at least for the month of July. Oh, and Plastic Duck Simulator. Watch me forget to turn off this reward when I'm not doing art, and so like I'm playing Genshin or something, and so it's like turn on idle game. No, not intention. That's the wrong image. need you to upload 3 different images for your like reward icon. Why can't they resize it on their own? Why are they cringe fail? Bam. Okay, I created it. There should be a new reward. If anyone wants me to turn on an idle game, I guess I can turn on an idle game. Not all of those are installed, by the way, so if you pick one that's not installed, you'll have to wait a moment. Also, remember, you can always fish using exclamation fish. This is just a little ADHD stream for people with ADHD, who want little, like, colors and shapes. I do thick lines as opposed to white. God, I kind of like how the thick lines look. I might like the thick lines, the thick lines on the outside more than I like the white ones. Guys, saying screenshot you do. I will. I mean, you can watch me make a character in Spirit City right now if you redeem the new redeem. I'm just saying. Smile. I kind of like the thick lines. I think it looks cute. Oh no. Oh no, he's got a new line art strategy. No! Look at it. The only thing is that it's a little, you got the yellow poking through, but I don't think that looks that bad. Actually, at all. You just spent all your points throwing at me. You cannot. Damn. Guess you don't get to see the funny idle game. Chat! Chat! Someone redeem it! Oh my god, I didn't save this? Oh,
sorry,
fuck.
Just the way you yelled chat reminds me of the fucking audio where it's like, darling! Guess
Darling!
from jail!
That's crazy.
Oh, turn on item.
Can someone be... no one's been first.
Oh, hold on. No, it's my choice, I guess. It's my point.
It's your choice, but you can choose Spirit City, because that's the one that Simonum wanted,
yeah, okay.
And that they bought for me.
I'm, rich on points, so...
Why are you rich? What are you saving those for?
I don't know. Actually,
what are you saving those for?
It's good to have those in case I need to bully you.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, okay, idle
really
game
funny. I'm
time. That's a scary smiley face. This is the way I was scribbling. Okay. Well, we'll see how this one works, because I haven't played this one yet.
I will say my father did come in to say that he's gonna head out at some point. I will probably make myself food. I'm starving.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
7 minutes. Why are you 7 minutesing? Here, I will, What? I love when Clip Studio Paint has, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 null tabs? What are those? Why is Hoyo Play open? Okay, this will go, where do I put this? Where do I put this, guys? Where do I put this? No, I'm serious. Where do I put this?
I don't know. covers own character.
Trying not to. There we go. I was trying to put it like right behind. You think left side? Like left side?
Yeah.
Okay. There's like a cat. Or I can I don't want to stay in the art category too long doing this, but I can do this also as well since we're just setting up and have it be full screen for just a moment while I set it up. There's music, there's lo-fi playlists, there's background sounds, productivity corner, to-do list, a spot, a time of day. You collect little spirits, you collect little guys. Different sounds, activities, and lightings will lure spirits. So I have to do different things? I only function using doing one thing. Ever. Customize your room, customize your appearance. Well, I got an achievement. Okay, what do I look like? What will I look like? What should I be? Why does the resolution seem very low? No, that's just the game. Okay, good. That's crazy. Show news, toggle UI visibility. This is so cute. What? Custom color, blinding white, obviously. Resolution scale, put it up to 100%. Bop! Yes, I keep almost clicking exit game. Why is it there? It's freaking me out. Frame rate focus, frame rate unfocused. Yeah, it is better. You can turn it down to make it look bad so it doesn't take as much power. My 3080 can handle this, I think. I hope. Okay, what does Taffy look like? What does Taffy look like? But we're bringing back Taffy. She doesn't need to get revenge anymore, because we can bring her back. She doesn't need to take revenge anymore, guys. It'll be okay. I know that she's mad that I got rid of her for the funny 2D model. It's not my fault. It's quite literally not my fault. I didn't do anything, so it is my fault. I'm the one who, I am the one who, you know, made her. Can I not have heterochromia? Oh, hetero? Hetero? You hate how well I'm making Taffy real? She's real! She's real! She has a beard. Clothing. Oh, I can buy funny clothing? That's not how headphones work, you dumbass! That's not how it works. Oh, and you can buy little clothing? Oh, this is so cute! What would Teppy wear? What would Teppy wear? Oh my god, this one's her colors! Michael, that's the trans flag. Yeah? I'm sorry, I'm sorry? Did I fucking stutter? Like I said, that's her colors. Duh.
So real.
You mean to tell me that Taffy's... That's like almost her sweater. This is a little fucking cat. Look at that fucking cat, dude. I can change the cat's colors? Raptor, Misu, Rin, and Ivy? Oh my god. This one's got a little fucking hat. This one's a deer! I like the deer one. I like the deer one. I like the deer one.
Aww.
As for bottoms, what would Tappy wear? Oh, and you can make presets? That's so cute! Look at her pale ass legs, fucking white. Stop being mean to her.
I'm almost in the game.
Kira's almost in the game. That's my Kira. That's my Kira. I didn't even think that far. I didn't even think that far. I gotta be real with you. I didn't even think that far. Subconsciously put Kira in the game. I think that you should wear just little zippers. Just little zippers. I do love these like Taffy would wear those, but I think that you should wear those zippers. I think that's good. Yeah, that's what Taffy looks like. That's literally her. So now I choose somewhere to. Oh. What's she doing? Is she drawing picture? Is she drawing picture? Purring? Oh. Keyboard typing? Activity is where you can choose what to do. Spirit Dex is where you find out what to do for new so I can desk. I can drawing. I have to raise my rank first to unlock more. So like desk has felt strangely clean lately. So I can what's that? What's that? Ah! Goofy! 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 I wish that this thing existed in real life because my desk is fucking nasty. Oopie! Oh! Strange noises under my bed, and I wonder what could be happening. She told me I can activity, and I can bed. Spirit is being lured. Patience is key. Look at that. Look at Taffy. If I wasn't a coward, this is how white Taffy would have been with her original model. Genuinely. The cat! Click your level to level up. Oh! This is so cute! This is so cute. I will pause the music though, and we will you can use new spirits as the one you have out, yeah. But I want Kira. I want Kira.
Bats my lashes. It's even got like the green.
It's even got the
It's got
green.
the green. It's my color.
So yeah, that'll be down in the corner. And you have a funny idle game. Hopefully it's not too small. Hopefully it's not too big. That's what he said. You like to look at the skins they all have? Oh yeah, I forgot they all have skins, huh? If I go wardrobe, I go spirit companion, I go goopy. Wow! Peppermint. Blue goopy. Pink. Orange goopy. Gay goopy. And Among Us collab. I will have Taffy here, and she will be. I want Kira back though. I will have Taffy here, and on the bed. What should Taffy be doing? She doesn't know how to read. What are you doing on your? What are you doing on there? I pet the Kira!
Yeah. Hi. Oh.
I'm so happy I pet Kira. Okay.
Yay.
We've done. You want to unlock new spirits, you have to make sure you're doing the task now. Oh yeah, so I do the gaming task. Okay. I thought I just had to be on the bed, but I guess I have to do the. You're super excited I'm playing? Okay, so we finished first attack of the day. Technically third if you count the ones I did last night, but that was before I went to sleep, so those count as yesterday's attacks. And this is Dandy. I will repost link to Dandy from Serene Fork. Poggers. Okay, next one is I'll actually leave this up so that I can do this. The next one is not that one. I'm realizing something about this one, and I don't know how I feel about that. So not that one. So let me see who else I can attack. Maybe you. You're always a good option. Or my bookmarks. Maybe you.
Should I get noodles or rice when I go grab food?
Oh shit, that's a fucking question. What kind of noodles? Kind of rice?
It's just like white rice and like long grain white rice, and we're just talking like below dollar Mr. Noodles noodles.
Rice. I think rice.
Oh wait, I still have a thing of Indomie.
May I have some?
I still have a thing of hot and spicy Indomie. No, it's my last one.
Hey, fuck you.
They were on sale for like 3 weeks, and then of course eventually they stopped being on sale, and now I'm sad.
Okay. I have decided. I don't know why I'm drawing cute cats today, but we are gonna draw a cute cat. Give me just 2 seconds. Ba 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 ba. Ah, okay. I was trying to see what I was revenging from this person. I was like, what? I was like, what am I revenging from you? I know what I'm revenging. Okay. So, bop. Copy image. Paste. I'm like, why is it so quiet? It's because I turned off the music. Hold on, let me turn my music back on. Bop. Better. It was like there was like an awkward fucking silence. Okay, so we are drawing Pycrust from Inky Aquarium. Bop. There is the link. Let's see.
I will say the one perk of like making rice is that if I pop that shit in the rice cooker, I can just walk away. I don't need to babysit it.
Can I have rice cooker?
You want my rice cooker?
I just want rice cooker. Just like give me a rice cooker. GoFundMe to get Michael a rice cooker.
GoFundMe. If I had the means to, I would get rice cooker for you, my friend.
Please. Please. Please! Okay.
This is not a want, this is a need. This is an essential item.
I don't want to use the Tupperware one. It's scaring me. It scares me. But it works just fine. It just scares me. Okay, and Simonum, you have to tell me when I get a new spirit, okay? If there's like an indicator on the screen that you see, you have to tell me, okay? I love Idle Game. It's a little red dot on the Spirit Dex icon. I can't fucking see that shit. It's so small on my screen. It's so small over there. Like, you know what else is so small? Kira, do you know what else is so small?
I'm not answering that.
Some spirits require you doing things like changing the time of day and other things. So cool cooking ones. Yeah, looks like the cooking ones had like multiple steps. I mean, I'm assuming later spirits also have multiple steps, but. That day stainless I want with grace.
get obsessed with Power Wash Simulator the same way I got obsessed with TCG.
You'll be like
Really
stealing the autism
back,
that
I'm
everyone
back
says that
playing
I'm
that
supposed to
game
have.
also, by the way.
You would be.
I'm playing that game again. I'm back in the fucking building again.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
But yeah, I don't know. It looks that game looks fun enough. But I'm just generally like, hey, if I can get like a free version that I can just test out to make sure, I'm like, I'd be so fine with that.
OMG, we could all power wash together. Oh my god, imagine power washing together. How do you be playing games? You tried to.
Would have that.
Didn't you? Aren't you the one that I got lethal and it didn't work? Didn't I get you
No,
lethal company and it didn't work? Weren't you the one who was extremely laggy?
I mean, I guess.
And like you couldn't, and then you died instantly to a bracket. Yeah, it was like super bad. Like you couldn't like function, dude. Go find me to get Kira a better computer.
Yeah, I don't know. I was doing fine, I felt.
I was doing fine, I felt, Kira said, at 3 FPS. No. The thing that I want is big oversized sweater. That's what I'm going for in this picture. I just want to know how to incorporate it. I don't know how to incorporate it. It's freaking me out. Yellow! Not know how to draw this is freaking me out.
RIP.
Hey, you can't say that anymore. The internet freaked out on you and kicked you out of stream. I want oversized sweater and raptor arms. It would make me, it would be so beautiful. But I don't like how it looks. I don't like how it looks. Ah! Gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I want to draw this character so bad. They've been on my list for like 2 years. We have to lock in. First picture I did was so good. And now I'm just like, and now I'm just blanking. Why am I blanking so bad? It like hurts. It like hurts, guys. It like hurts. Where's my demon? Where's my demon? Where's that dog in me? Where is it? Where'd she go? Can she come back? Please? I want to draw a picture. I want it to be a full body. But like my brain is like, no, it can't be a full body. It can't be a full body.
The server I'm separately.
What'd you say?
Is?
You cut out. What are you saying?
Okay, one of the roleplay servers I'm in, someone just set up a Tupper bot for fucking Lightning McQueen from Cars.
That is the last thing I expected you to say. That is the last thing I expected you to say. That is quite literally, I think, the last thing that I expected you to say.
What were you expecting to say?
I don't know, not Lightning McQueen from Cars. Hey, not Lightning McQueen from fucking Cars.
I just watched this like real time. How do you think I feel?
That's crazy. And you're just calling them out live on Twitch? Recorded? Put on the internet forever?
I support their decision. Just to be perfectly fucking clear, I support their decision. I just think it's really funny. Every so often it feels like I'm like making fun of people and I'm like, I swear I'm not. I swear I'm bringing this up because I think it's like funny but like in a good way. Like
if that's
like that one
that's
time
your
I
muse.
discovered one of the kids was named Tuna.
Tuna.
Like actually. I'm like
Tuna.
that's an awesome name, bro.
Tuna. I'm actually accidentally drawing two cats in a row with a flower pin in their on their ear, and it's freaking me out a little bit.
So stiff.
What'd you say?
I said my fucking bones, everything is so stiff.
You know what else? You know do you know what else is so
Hey. Hey, I've already submitted like 3 complaints to HR at this point.
You know what?
This really is just job at an office when you're like a female employee.
I don't That's crazy! It's true though! They do be walking up to your desk and be like, where's the meme? Where's the meme? Where's the meme of like the conventionally attractive guy? Oh, it's so sweet. And then it's the fucking fat guy and it's like, hello? HR? Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck, dude. I'm getting attacked by bees. Hello, HR? He's getting attacked by bees.
God.
I'm just drawing the same picture twice. I don't know why. Like, this is the demon that's taken over my brain today. I don't know. I'm like in a fucking state right now, guys. Like mentally, like I'm like, I don't know where I am. God. I am God. You know? You know? You know what's happening is I was not prepared to stream today because I wasn't planning on it, and then I decided to not only stream, but once I got the thing done and the thing that I like really actually wanted to stream, now I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to keep up with this mentally, like the energy of streaming, but I'm not just gonna, you know, I'm not just gonna, you know what I should have done in Funny Idle Game? I should have set up a, like a task. Can I do that? Like a habit journal timer to-do list? So I can make a task? Oh my, oh. I can do like a art fight, and like my task will be like, can be like, I don't know, revenge inky aquarium, and then I can change it tonight. Oh, you're right, it is about a spirit coming around at night. Okay. Night. And I set a to-do list task. I set a to-do list task, guys. That's so cool. So excited to see you in you because I'll probably play after like I'll probably after stream do more like setup stuff. On there I might hang out in Discord if you want to see that.
It does remind me, a TCG card shop does have a customization option for your shop now, which is great.
It didn't before?
No, it didn't.
Dog shit video game. Yeah, butcher vanity while drawing the cute cat. Yeah! Yeah! Spirit ready? Oh my god, spirit ready! Wow! What is it? Is that a little dust bunny? Kira, you might get replaced.
Okay.
It's a dust bunny. Oh my god. And now I can get new ones.
Oh my god, that is really cute.
Past few mornings I've been awoken by a curious chirping noise. It was an extra hot lately. I wonder if something's up with my fireplace. See me and tell me I can... I leveled up! Oh, that guy's my cleaver with such tender. A perfect strike, perfect for the new spirit hints. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. What's this one? In the vast emptiness of space, a game of intrigue is played. What? That's Among Us! What would I do? How would I fucking... Oh, since you're gaming, you're slowly getting a Mogus. Oh, and that's why the gaming has the constant luring. I see. I get it. So if I stay next to my fireplace, will I also get, does it matter what time it is for this one? That one just takes forever? Makes sense. Okay, backyard. Be waiting, oh, and fishing. Oh, your heart, aortic work of art. Love my knife to carve it out you. Sometimes you have to attains time, activity, sounds. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, wait, so maybe because it sounds, would it? Fireplace. Maybe fireplace is good. And that turned on the fireplace. That's so cute! We'll see if that gets me a new guy. Oh, I did this on the wrong layer. That's fine. Womp womp. Womp womp. getting better at erasing just around a layer when I like do something on the wrong layer, or I need to erase something on a layer. Layer. Whoa! Already? Among Us! Among Us!
Oh shit.
I got Among Us! I got Among Us. Sorry, Kira. You're getting replaced with Among Us. I'm so sorry. Look at us, we're gaming! We're gaming! We're gaming! I would be sipping. Look at him with his little cup. Oh! And he reads his little pinky. Go to hats and scroll all the way down. Clothing, hats. Fucking Among Us, dude. Among Us. I really like the I really like how these look, but Among Us is really tempting. Among Us is really tempting. Like, what are we drinking? Looks like he's got some tea and I've got some hot cocoa. Steven Universe looking ass headphones, that's really funny. You are very funny and I'm very proud of you. Thank you for being funny. I feel like we've got Redbox favoritism happening today with the playlist.
Trailer, and I'm like, yeah, I might watch that at some point, but don't put that on my fucking page.
What trailer?
A horror movie trailer.
Oh.
just like
What movie?
Just like in general. Like,
oh, just any?
In this case, it's yeah. I just mean in general. It's like the Together movie, which I might.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yuck. I want to see it, but yuck.
You said you want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see it. It's just yuck. You know. I saw the
like don't.
the trailer when I went to see Megan 2.0.
I
Don't
watched
talk
part of the
to me
trailer,
about
but
it.
I didn't have my headphones on, like, on purpose. It's like, I don't wanna... That was specifically the movie where I started, like, going on a tangent about, like, wanting to try and, like, desensitize myself to horror movies and watch them more.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm like, I feel like in my head it's always worse than it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's, like, cause so far there's been very few. I want to see 28 Years Later, but I also don't at the same time because Days and Weeks gave me nightmares. I haven't seen any of that, but like that's, yeah. Out of all like the horror movies that like I've actually watched, I can only think of one off the top of my head
Add in like 30 seconds.
that actually scared me enough that I wouldn't like watch it again. Like, for the most part, it's like I'll like go into a horror movie like automatically paranoid, and I'll be like, that was fine. That wasn't so bad.
You know a horror movie
That
that
was, like,
we need to
was, like,
watch?
What?
Sinners.
That was like the substance. I had like sworn up and down I would not watch that movie, but I kept admiring it from afar. And then eventually I watched it, and it wasn't so bad.
Maybe we should watch Sinners. It's got the scariest thing possible in it. White people.
Sinners.
Sorry.
Sinners is like one of those movies where it has horror elements. I wouldn't classify it personally as like a horror movie.
It's psychological horror
It's
if you think
beyond
about the
categorized-
horrors of Jim Crow era America. That's horror,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And that's not me trying to be like, oh, it wasn't scary, so I don't classify it as horror. It's like, it's hard to describe.
Hold on, we're getting a sphere. Whoa! Is that a hedgehog? Is that Sonic Hedgehog? Please tell me I can make it blue. Please tell me I can make it blue. Please tell me I can make it blue. It's called Hedgelog. Not decor. Wait, hold on. Please tell me I can make it blue. I can make it Sonic colors. I can make it Sonic the
Colors.
hedge.
That's a game.
That's a game! Don't piss me off. Past few mornings I've been awoken by a curious chirping noise. Well, I would think that I would be in, maybe bed, relaxing, in the morning. No, in the bed. Doing something in the morning, not in the bed? A window? Well, I would assume it would be bed relaxing during the morning. But it's got nothing on. Although maybe from a fireplace? God, I can't imagine. I can't imagine what this one is. If it's not this. Curious chirping noise? Do we have bird song? What was that? What was the unmitigated power of a fucking sun that just happened through the window? What was that? That was a graphical bug. That was so scary. I got unmitigated power of the fucking sun. Look at how sleepy my crewmate is. I love you, crewmate. Oh, I forgot to erase this. Excited kitty. Nope. Have to invert selected area. There you go.
Have because I mentioned together as well, I do have like another kind of rant involving that, just based off information that I've kind of gleaned over. So I don't know if you heard about the lawsuit that movie
Lawsuit
is facing. Yeah, so it's a plagiarism suit actually. And allegedly,
Ow!
I think it's the main actors for Together. Allegedly, they were shown a script for a movie called Better Half that they turned down, and then now we have this one. And they obviously they didn't like spoil anything, but there are some similarities between the movies that make it pretty suspect. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna pass judgment on anything. I am still interested in seeing it. But what I wanted to do, as well, is I wanted to see the Better Half movie. Because at least in that case, where it's like, okay, shitty circumstances, whatever the results are, they kind of are. But it's like at least I could see like both then. Bro, I can't find anything for that fucking movie. And it's like, okay, so I understand the way movies sometimes work. To my understanding, it didn't get picked up by anything, and that's why it's not like freely accessible. That just happens. Like it was at a festival, but it didn't get like picked up by like distribution or whatever. That's fine. The reason that pisses me off though is because I'm like, here you have like a lower level production, and it's like you can't watch it anywhere. Like you've basically never heard of this movie up until this started becoming a problem, and that just pisses me off. I'm like, you know, that sucks. And it's like now if you look it up at all, it's all just articles.
It's all about the lawsuit, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, that sucks. I would hate that if that's like how my movie finally got any fucking attention. Cause that's gonna stick with that for like ever now. Probably. Like no matter the results.
It's like, oh, this is the movie that is that Together ripoff. Yes. Yes. Good. Thanks for sharing. We know.
And it definitely also sucks because it's like then you can't like pass your own judgment, like whatever the results of that case end up being. Like I just think that really sucks. It frustrates me, like actually.
Stop.
And it's
stop,
like you have
Michael,
people.
Stop.
You have.
Sorry, I'm stopping myself from saying frustrates his balls in your mouth. Ah!
And yet you said it anyway.
it's like
But,
it's like a problem.
Yeah, you have a problem. But we've been knowing.
We've been knowing how to draw. Stop! Stop!
We've
Why'd you
been
say
knowing.
that? Why'd you say that?
Fuck! I'm like losing my train of thought. I can't remember what I was about to say.
I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, there's some people trying to be like, well, one of them's like a romantic comedy and the other's obviously like a body horror film, like played straight. And it's like, you know, you can't just like, yeah, sure, tone matters, but like if there's like actual plagiarism happening, that ultimately doesn't matter. That's like saying like, well, I didn't plagiarize this thing because I changed up some of the words and, you know, went for a different tone. It's like you still copied the words.
This is such a slow art stream, but I welcome it. Again, my like art inspiration is like weird today. I made the same picture twice, basically, is what I'm doing with a different character. And like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird today. Don't get me wrong. I want to draw. That's why I'm doing it. It's just like weird. I think part of it really is I didn't expect to stream today and I'm doing it and it's like, ah! I'm supposed to stream tomorrow. Oh, speaking of streaming tomorrow, did you guys know that It Takes Two is coming back? The best Michael Smells _ stream of all time. Oh, and also Cinnamon stream of all time. It Takes Two. Tomorrow we get divorced. Who's excited? For the
Yay,
divorce
yippee,
proceedings.
Divorce.
Yippee, divorce! I don't think that's a yippee. I think.
Hey, Michael. Anything
Yeah?
you say during the stream is gonna be taken to the divorce court.
No! No! Not after all those like ball jokes I made. No, that's crazy. That's
Your
crazy.
Honor, Your Honor, he keeps whipping up his fucking balls.
Your Honor, he won't stop talking about his balls. Your Honor, League of Legends, death.
I go back to my job of being both like the child you're fighting over and the court judge.
And the court judge.
Somehow I ended up in both roles.
It's a fucked system we got here, okay? Can't have any impartial
Hey, as far as
judges
we're still
anyway,
concerned,
any
Hannah's
day.
gonna get me after
That's
this
what-
divorce notice.
This feels skewed. Okay, but this feels. This
No,
feels
because
skewed.
you listed people off and I wasn't on the list.
I didn't list anyone off. Okay, you do have proof?
Yes, you did.
You have proof? Was it recorded?
Hey, me in the future, make sure to edit in like a clip from the It Takes Two stream.
I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. Oh, hydrate? I'm out of coffee. Hold on. I have a water over here. Oh, God! Oh, this is the first time I've stood up in like almost 3 hours.
R.I.P.
Ugh. Okay. Doing the fun, that was still parties, ceremony,
About this movie, I will add, I will 100% spoil my reaction.
No idea what you just said because you were cutting out really bad just then. I don't know why some days
said,
just.
With this, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said with this movie, I will 100% be spoiling myself before I watch it, as is my tradition with any horror film.
Don't be a coward. Gotta go in.
I am. No.
Gotta go in balls deep, dude. Guns blazing. I'm sorry. I almost didn't say it, but I was like, that would be it. That would be against the joke that's been made, which is my balls. So I have to say it, unfortunately. But you know, you have to. Can't spoil it.
No, I don't.
You gotta be a brave boy.
Like, I can't be the only one who will, like, look up the whole plot of a horror movie before going into it so that I know what I'm getting into. Yes, I know Does the Dog Die exists, but, like, it's not enough for me. I do that mostly with horror. Yeah, I only do, like, okay, unless there's, like, a really interesting film that I'm wanting to read the plot
I can't believe that you spoiled Sinners before watching it.
What?
I can't believe you spoiled Sinners before watching it.
That one I didn't spoil.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
Well, because I never registered that as a horror movie, like, period.
Okay, fucking... Look at me. I'm not scared by anything. I know that's not what your point is. I'm just being an asshole. I'm quite literally just being an asshole. I don't know what I'm on this stream. I'm on something. Michael has the demon that tells him to be mean to his friends right now. Like, I don't... Yeah. Sorgi. Once again, I'm on something this stream. This is a weird stream. Sometimes you're just like, you know? Moment. Ah, I blew my nose. I'm back. I'm back and I'm gay. Kira, are you gay?
I'm pleading the fifth.
Sounds like something someone would say if they were gay.
I like how that implies that answering that question would incriminate me somehow.
How fucking dare you be gay? Oh, well, actually, that's a little too real again. I'm sorry. Kira, I hate to tell you this, you're going to hell. Not for the being gay. There's literally no reason, I just wanted to tell you that.
I mean, we already knew that. There's a lot of reasons.
You know what else is going to hell? You know what else is going to hell? You know what else? Hey, Kira. Ow! Why did you throw that at me? I didn't even say anything yet. I didn't even say anything! See, and I'm getting attacked by my moderator. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say like a single thing. Like not one. Like what possibly could I have said? Well, like these balls are going to hell? Like I wouldn't say that. It's in that.
These
at all.
balls are going to hell.
I would never have said that.
Are we neutering? Like what?
Neutering!
like...
Neutering. Neutering.
I mean, that's the only reason I could think of why your balls would be going to hell and not, like, with you.
Yeah, just the balls just as individuals. You know what? No, you're right. Neutered. That's fucking crazy! This stream... This stream's a fucking wash, guys. Oh, this is the single worst stream I think I've ever done. I think this is up there.
Michael, you caught a child is a crazy sentence to say out of context.
Why is the stream in 140p? I don't know, that's on your end. That's definitely on your end. I've been caught a child, I just wasn't getting the child yet. I was waiting till I finish this. I finished this! Okay, we've done 2 pictures, and both are cats pogging. I don't know what happened to the demons. Probably. Like, I think the demons took over. And said, draw cats pogging. I said, okay. And I drew cats pogging. All because I couldn't have a 30-minute stream. I have to send people... I have to send people the VODs. And hope to God that they don't click on them. Hope to God that they don't click on them, because this stream has been so poo-poo. It's been so poo-poo. Anyways... What child did I catch? Ah! This stream has been great, especially when like I brain farted for like half of it and just like couldn't mentally. I feel so like drained mentally, right? I'm so weird. Early burb! I love you, early burb! This song is crazy when I'm looking at this thing.
Fiend.
What? Ow! My God, he's got like a little fucking fist on. Oh my God. This was my favorite. This was my favorite. This was my favorite so far. This was my favorite. I'm sorry, Among Us. This was my favorite. That's crazy.
I like how it looks like a dandelion. Kinda like when they have the seeds.
Yeah! I love him. He's so oh. That's baby. That's baby right there. Taffy doesn't know how to knit. She's stupid. Alright, that's it for stream. We got Skirk, we started the Spirit City, and we did 2 more art fights. So we're gonna raid out. You can change the background. Well, like the outside. So yeah, we're gonna raid out. But before we raid out, Kira, do you have anything that you want to say?
No, I have no extra thoughts to share.
This has been a hell stream. I didn't intend to stream today. My brain is my brain is so frazzled. We yapped about like 15 different things. I'm so mentally present right now. I'm going to log off and go recharge. Best stream of the week? Definitely not. My first art stream was really good. My first art stream was really good. But I'm gonna go log off. I'm probably going to work on some things concerning the YouTube channel. I want to get things scheduled and uploaded. I might be in the Discord. I might not be. I'm not super social right now, but you know, mods wink. I will see you guys in about 3 hours for this is the least chill ending music, but I like this song too much to turn it off. I will see you guys in about 3 hours for movie night. Currently what is winning the poll is Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I haven't seen, but I am very excited to see. But you can vote on the poll, and it will affect the next upcoming movie nights. So yeah, let's raid out.
Yay, yippee!
Okay, we're raiding Starry Shy. She's a clown. She's a really good artist, and I think that you should go follow and say hi because she's super sweet, and I love her art, and I love the vibes of her streams. And she's one of the few streamers that I very regularly watch. And I'm really bad at watching streams, so this is a good thing. She's currently doing art fight and hanging out with Onyx Art, who I think I rated last stream or something. So go say hi, go give kisses. I'll be lurking. I want to schedule some uploads for YouTube, and then we have movie night later. Ah! This is the craziest fucking ending music I've ever had. This playing while Taffy's dead on screen is fucking killing me. She fucking died. She died to a raid that's not even in the game she's dead in.